Pop quiz, pop quiz, pop quiz. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have a short but entertaining little quick live for you. And then I got to go in. And we're going to do another live. This is just a quick one. This a quickie, if you will. While I'm hitting this swagger dad. If you ain't ready for the pop quiz, you failed your final. And you will not pass the class. This is 50% of your grade. If you don't participate in this, cool, you pass automatic. But if you are a smoker and you weren't ready, this was 50% of your grade. This was 50% of your grade. Mm-mm-mm. But listen, man, I told you, new money. Hey, new money. Good morning, new money. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Fire Marshal Bill Bottom Jaw. What up, dog? I told you, boy. New money. The girl exposed you, new money. You little Pillsbury Doughboy built body boy. She exposed you, new money. You capping out here for the internet. That's why you don't assimilate when you come out in public. Ugh, we spit you up. You almost get into a fight. You look stupid. You know why? Because it's a grift. The girl said it. You got an online persona, but you really talk like this, because it's not about the money. The money will come. You just got to quantify whatever it is that you do, and then you got to really do it. Me and my wife, we used to stay at our mother's house, and yeah, she walked around naked. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's you. That's the real you. You a good boy. Ain't nothing wrong with being a good little boy. So, but to come up here and put out a persona talking about you want access to people's box online, capping. But I will say this, Micca, Micca, come here, honey, darling. Come here, honey chitlins, sugar chitlins. Come here, come on in this room. Now, being a former thought myself, okay? Being a former thought that used to give myself away. Give myself away. Yeah, I used to give myself away. You know what I mean? To the streets. Just like most of y'all. Now come here, honey chitlins. Do you think I believe for 1 second, with all my tatalism, all the girls I've been with to hear them tell they baby daddies, they boyfriends, all the excuses under the sun to get out the house? So much so that it's hard for me to trust a woman to this day. I done been laying next to one with, she done had my joint in her hand talking to her man, and goddamn it, she telling him beautiful lies. Don't break my heart, tell me beautiful lies. That I was like, damn. As she was holding my shit and talking so good to that nigga, it made me want to call home like, hey, bitch, where you at? You know what I mean? FaceTime me right now. I got a hoe in here, and she doing all sorts of things, but the way she lying to this dude, I'm thinking you lying to me. It messed up my life. Out here thotting and listening to the way these girls lie, that shit'll make you a hoe for life. I think it scarred me. I think it made me a thought for life. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just joking, y'all. You know what I mean? Don't get me DDT'd. But don't get me DDT'd. Don't get me in trouble. But yeah, I'm telling the truth a little bit. Y'all can't follow what the fuck. If I telling the truth in my line, I don't know either. But like I said, I know a little bit about a lot. And the way these thoughts lie, I'm thinking you lying, Mika. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't no way up under the God's green earth that my wife, I ain't even gonna let a girlfriend do that. Bitch, it's over before you get back. If you jump on that plane, the moment I see a pair of underwear hit a bag, and you say you going with some other nigga for anything that I can't give you, you going to let another man try to get you something that I can't give you yet, instead of us working together and us figuring out, because one become two. Now you add this nigga Anton, that make it three. So hell to the now. So if you can't wait till I can provide, you one of them quick little mother truckers, then it's time for you to go. The moment them underwear hit that bag, I would have been trying to call somebody else over here. Yeah. Because I can help pay anybody bills. So yeah, your ass would be up out of here. Uh-huh. I would have changed the locks. If we had cheering, I'd have told them, look here, I'm sorry, your mama wanted them. And I'd have showed them videos of Freaknik, depending on their age. I'd have showed them videos of Freaknik and Mardi Gras. Yeah, your mama got the behavior of one of them girls in the crowd. Okay? So daddy is one of them guys that's not going to accept that. So I got to go. You know what I'm saying? See you when I see you, little one. Now let me. Boy, they gonna clip that. Woo! Yeah, I feel good today, baby. I'm feeling good. You hear me? Skid more underwear. Yeah, I'd have had to show them. I'd had to show them Freaknik video. I'd have had to show them goddamn them days in Miami, Daytona. I had to show them. Hey, look, this was your mama on top of that car right there. She like that girl right there. That ain't her, but she got similar behavior. So yeah, it's over with. You know what I mean? Oh, leave Mardi Gras out of it? Okay, my bad, Miss Collins. Oh yeah, and that revelation you told us, Miss Collins, about the size, and you been down to the Mardi Gras, boy, I know your whole house full of beads. Hey, never mind. Miss Collins, I just know your house is full of beads. That's our little personal thing. They don't even know what's happening right now. But I know your house is full of beads because of what you told us the other day. But whoever remember, they remember. Whoever don't, they don't. But yeah, I bet you got a whole attic full of beads and a basement full of goddamn beads. I can tell. But anyway, she talking about mad, laughing, and dead. My bad, Miss Collins. We gonna move on before Miss Collins goddamn disappear for about 4 months. Miss Collins will disappear your ass for 4 months with the quickness. Miss Collins, you almost made my swagger go out. I'm blaming Miss Collins. What's up, TJ? Oh, my bad, Miss Collins. I ain't saying nothing else. She said, "Well, I can't stand you." I ain't saying nothing else. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Hmm. That's a good time for a swagger dance break. If you have any swagger, toke it 3 times. Three. One, get it, swish it around your mouth. Get it up on your tongue. Get it on your taste bud. Yeah, this helps save lives. All right, that's my third one. It's about laugh out loud, the beekeeper. But back to the topic. I don't believe this lady Micca from Adam. First of all, Anton never met your husband. That's number one. Not that it would matter. I get so sick of people saying that. Oh, you meet your husband. Man, this niggas that are. Did you see what Matt Barnes, that Derek Fisher did to Matt Barnes? Matt Barnes not only met Derek Fisher, and Derek Fisher not only met Matt Barnes, hell, they played together. So all this meeting your husband, these niggas like meeting you, shaking your hand, and then secretly tearing up your wife. They'll get a kick out of that, knowing that you don't know. They don't care about that. Most of y'all that got fine ass wives, the only reason why you got a bunch of friends is because they want to pop your wife. That's how people moving out here. And if your wife like to be up in a bunch of different men's face and want to go to all these little luncheons and events, guess what? She in the game. Don't believe all that. Oh, I'm just networking. Cap. Man, listen, when I was in the league, they used to strategically place, and I think it had a lot to do with Doug Collins, because Doug seemed like an old school hoe. Doug was hitting the hell out them girls, boy. Lord have mercy. Now that's one thing about it. I think Doug humped one of them hips off because he had to have hip surgery. But because Doug had them old freaks, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, allegedly. But anyway, um, I believe they strategically went to these certain hotels that would match up events, like business events at the same time. And Lord, I'm telling you, them ladies with them name tags on, they have husbands, they have girlfriends and boyfriends. But when they finish them little meetings, whatever they talking about in them goddamn meetings, they ripping off that goddamn name tag, and boy, they making it do what it do. They don't give a damn about no husband. And them husbands don't give a damn about no wife. So y'all keep believing that y'all husbands and y'all wives is going out here networking. Yeah, right. That's what messed up my opinion on marriage and all that. I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but I see what the fuck going on. I would rather that happen to me with a girlfriend doing it than a motherfucking wife. Because I'm not built for my wife to be up here. acting like she my wife, but somebody else hoe, gallivanting around the world, getting slaughtered and slaved in different motel rooms. No, I don't want no wife like that. But that's what's going on though. Believe you me, that's what's going on. So now I don't believe nothing this lady's saying because a real woman know you sleep with who you are around. If a woman starts hanging around me, right? The more she's around me, she's gonna pick up on some of my mannerisms. She's gonna start talking like me. She's gonna start liking my cologne. That's just human nature. You're gonna find characteristics about a person, especially two attractive people. And Anton is uglier than the sidewalk outside, but his money would make him a little more attractive to females because they want security. They want opportunity. So you have to tip the scale a little bit. But there's no way that a woman that understands the nature of men will be out here flying around with a man talking about, oh no, we just working. No, yeah, we working. How R. Kelly said, I want to work them first class hips. Yes, I do. Shit. That man ain't on camera talking about, oh, I want to be I want access to your box. That might be an online character. But if you play a character long enough, see that's the thing. If them people that get them movie roles, if you play a character long enough, you're gonna be confused who you are and who's the character. To the point where just think about dumbass Charleston White. He'll say that say cheese is the problem. But then he'll go on another interview and say the same egregious dumb stuff that he would say on say cheese. But somehow say cheese bad for his brain. The boy slow. The boy pond water slow. It's a lot of these dudes faking and fraudulating, just doing anything for views online. They little ass kids. The men in their 50s. That's how I knew to call them new money. Nigga, you don't just walk around here disrespecting everybody. That ain't what people with money do. They not trying to have a doodad. A doodad could be a lawsuit. A doodad could be anything that slow up the money, nigga. And playing with people out here in this real world, nigga, it slow up the money. Nigga can interrupt the way you travel. People can. It been so many people that's successful. Go to bumping their gums and running their mouth to the wrong people, and then now all their shows canceled. Now nobody can book them in no arena. So people with money don't run around acting like this idiot. But when your money come based on your own line persona, and you got to make this persona like that in order to for people to fake like you this person, then yeah, you reap the benefits for that. But there's a cost to pay too. So I knew he was new money. Nigga, you talking like that about NBA players because you got a jealousy, nigga. Kenyon is a Neanderthal. Kwame's a Neanderthal. Kobe, who else? Corey's a Neanderthal. And what the fuck are you? You online talking about you got to have access to people box. Married women at that. But then I'm a Christian conservative. I'd rather be a Neanderthal than a stupid son bitch lie. That's what I'd rather be. Neanderthals can survive anywhere. Yeah, you put a Neanderthals can survive out in the wilderness, and Neanderthals can clean up and survive in the inside. There's a lot of Neanderthals in this world, buddy. That's survival, nigga. Us Neanderthals can survive. Weenie dogs need Neanderthals. Yeah, but all that faking and fraudulating, man, everybody see it now. I been saw it. Nigga don't just walk out disrespectful like that. But now, Micca, we not letting you off the hook like that, baby girl. You are too fine. You are too attractive to be running around here leaning into men's shoulders. You was trying to give him the persona that he wanted so he can give you what you wanted. He wanted to look like a ladies' man that's around beautiful women because he couldn't feel confident enough to take his wife with him and attract the same money that he wants to attract. And that's the sad reality of the situation. The man run around touting how much he has a black wife, but then run around taking this light skinned mixed biracial looking woman that's the total opposite of his wife, that I know what that does in business. It does the effect exactly what I'm talking about. You take that type of woman to Boca Raton, you take her to Vegas with you, you take her to California. All of the businessmen that want to find out who she is, because businessmen are like that, they shrewd. They want to do a little business with you, and they might can do a little business with Micca. So they would love to share contact information and get to know Anton because of who's on his shoulder. Why you think some of the most successful men keep beautiful women around them? When I was in California, I ain't hang with no bunch of dudes. No. Look here, girl. How many friends you got? Bring all of them. You want me to bring 6, 7 people to the roof, Chris? If they fine, bring them. If they ugly, then your seat on the line. Do you care what color they is, girl? I'm not racist. Don't you bring that racist shit up in here. That's what I used to get mad. Don't you come around here with that racist shit now. Yeah, we had fun, baby. In California, I'm telling you, if California ever flipped and they changed them liberal ass laws that where they'll stop transitioning little children and let parents be parents, and they let you have real gun laws out that motherfucker so somebody can't crip walk up and slap the shit out of me with a stick. Uh, yeah, if they change some of them laws out there, I'll be the first one out there. Boy, I hope they do it for my old dude too, boy, for a real old dude. Cause I'll take my money. I'd go out there and probably get me a house in Redondo Beach, because I like to be close to the down by the beach. And then I'll get me season tickets to the Lakers. Hell, I don't give a fuck where it's at in the gym. I'm just walking around to the sand dunes, letting girls know I got Laker tickets. And I'm only buying 3. They say, Kwame, why you buying 3? Because she got to bring a friend. Fuck wrong with you? I'm old. I need help getting into the bed. I need help showering. I need help. Bad hips. Yeah, they got to hold my big ass up. So, yeah, we got Laker tickets. So yeah, I already got my if I get married and divorced, I already got my divorce package already ready. Going out with a bang, goddamn. Yeah, I'm going out like Jerry Buss. Don't judge me. I'm going out like Jerry Buss. Shit, hell wrong with y'all. We always want to judge somebody, but then you love somebody else for doing the same shit. I'm going out like Jerry Buss. Hugh Hefner. Goddamn. Yeah, a bunch of beautiful young chicks. Mm-hmm. Get mad at them first, because they paved the way. I feel my love going bang, bang, bang. Hell yeah. And I'm telling you, boy, I think that lady Micca is lying. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. You want too much opportunity. You don't want to get it the slow way. See, that's what happened when you don't want to take the stairs up. You put yourself in all sort of situations. It's a young man that say, take the stairs up or take the stairs. Salute to that young brother. It's not my saying. I heard somebody else say it, and I think it's a beautiful saying. The young ladies and the young men that don't want to take the stairs up the long way, they want somebody else to elevate them to a level. Well, that come with a cost. And for the men in this era, that come with the cost of your anal cavity. Yeah, you ain't gonna be a virgin back there. And for the ladies, that's gonna come with a cost. They don't just want to have sex with you. They probably want to have sex with Micca, her friends, her husband. Shit, she better not fuck around and get around P. Diddy. He want to tell her, bring your husband. Shit. Fuck that. I want you and your husband. So I'm telling you, you gotta stop thinking that, oh, and they told us this in the black community. Oh, all you gotta do is meet a millionaire and you gonna become a millionaire. Who the fuck told you that? Boy, them millionaires gonna have y'all butt niggas so fast if that's what you think. Y'all crazy as hell. You gotta grind your way. Nobody can stop what God got for you, but you gotta figure out whatever it is that God got for you. Back in the day, a dude might call your girl and be like in the background singing R. Kelly, Fiesta, Fiesta. So, yeah, these girls be all for that tricky nigga. Bitch, just go. Don't play with me. Just go. It ain't that serious. You know how many? My baby mama thought she was somebody special. Then she started calling them white folks on me because I goddamn forgot all about her. Shit, you ain't that special, sweetheart. And I wish they stopped telling some of these girls and some of these people that they're that special. Some of you men, you ain't that special either. These girls will replace you. They already got somebody else. I don't think I'm special. I think it's my turn. As long as I'm doing the shit you want me to do, then we cool, ain't it? Other than that, it's over. So yeah, I don't think I'm that special. Yeah, you better not think you that goddamn special, because there's a lot of competition out here now. We better treat each other with respect, because it's a lot of competition out here on both ends. You know, I had a girl try me like that. It's all these men want to do this and do that for me, and why you don't do it? Well, shit, go get them, bitch. I like shit that's priceless. You put a tag on it, everybody can afford that. It's niggas that'll work their fingers to the bone to get a woman like you. So no, if you don't see the value in you, if you don't think this shit priceless, I don't either. So go on about your business. Shit, I'm tall, baby. I know you might be a beautiful woman, but baby, I'm tall, so I ain't got no worries. I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you. Shit. But check this out, man. I think I'm finna get me a little vacation spot in Ocean City, Maryland. Boy, look at here. I started to do my research where I just broke down at in Ocean City, Maryland. And boy, that's the motherfucking turn up. Man, that town, wake up in the summertime. Y'all don't get mad at me if you see me with my motherfucking shirt off the end of May, middle of June in Ocean City, Maryland, running down or with a goddamn electric scooter going from beach to beach now. Don't get mad at me. I'm not gonna be on the beach by myself like Gilligan Island, like Tears. When I got broke down here, this motherfucker for 2 days, I've been looking around. I've been scoping shit out. You can't see that. I'm the type of dude you can sit me anywhere, and I'm gonna figure out something. I'm sorry, I'm gonna figure out something. I said, wait a minute, this town boring than a motherfucker. I started walking around, talking to the locals. They said, hey, you just don't know. This town is not boring like you think. All of these hotels shut down. I'm like, why all this shit shut down around this motherfucker? Because I started to goddamn, me and Order went everywhere together. I'm like, okay, one of these racist hillbillies gonna come out of here and try to hang me from a tree or something. Because I never seen a town like that. I never seen, most of the places was closed. Even goddamn Starbucks was closed. I'm going to get coffee. Starbucks closed to the summertime. I'm like, huh? And so that shit just made me walk and start talking to more people. They say, man, this town is a town that balloons from like 20,000, 12,000 to 200,000 in the summertime. Most of the houses empty. I said, shit, I need to bring some of my homeboys up here from Georgia. They'll love it at this motherfucker. Y'all leaving y'all shit here till the summertime? That was back in the day. That man said, I got one more year before I can take my shirt off at the beach. I'm talking to the ladies. Why the hell you got to wait a whole year, man? Rick Ross got his shirt off. You just got to say, fuck it, Garrett. Yeah, you talking about? Man, look here. I don't give a damn if my stomach in shape or not. This shirt coming off, nigga. Dad bod. Fuck it. I'm in my 40s. Most of the girls I deal with got fupas anyway. Shit. Scratch marks and fupas. That bitch better not say nothing. Yeah, girl, hush. I can still pick you up. You can't do the shit you used to be able to do. And I damn sure don't want to hear that slapping noise if you get on top of me. So, girl, hush. So yeah, you got to get your confidence up, Gary, because I'm going out there with my shirt off regardless. Now I'm gonna do my little dips and shit, but that little dad bar stomach, that's the last thing to go. It's like I got a hard beer belly, Yeah, I'm gonna walk up on them like I got a 6 pack though. Shit, I'm walking up like I got. I'm walking up like I got a 6 pack. Shit, I might draw one on. That might get me more attention. If my stomach fat, I'ma draw goddamn abs on my stomach in white paint. Hell yeah. They got a bar called Secrets, and it's like 5, 6 bars in one. I said, oh yeah, these motherfuckers standing on tables and shit. This is my kind of bar. Hell yeah, I was standing on tables in Redondo Beach. They got video of me standing on tables and shit, boy. We got there, we turned up in Redondo Beach. So yeah, this is my type of party. This is my type of party town. My big tall ass will be up on the table. Motherfucker don't like to have fun. I ain't like the rest of these celebrities. Them motherfuckers go sit somewhere, pay overpriced for bottles, get a bunch of cross-eyed hoes to sit down in a section, don't dance, don't have no fun, and then after the club, we supposed to feed you 100 tons of food, and then we supposed to have sex, and you got gas. Man, I don't like that shit. I want the motherfucker that been jumping around, damn near working out before we get in the room, and then she just got to wash up, and then we ready to go. I don't want to take you to the Waffle House. You eating all this shit, and I'm just thinking, you finna bend over in front of me after eating 17 strips of bacon, goddamn 6 waffles, eggs and shit, and you would have been up? Nah, hell no, girl, you tripping. I don't want you. You got a bad appetite. You got a bad appetite. This too much before sex, baby. I don't know what the fuck. A motherfucker want to go to the food truck for 2 hours and then have sex for 7 minutes. Bitch, if you don't get your lazy ass, no wonder you can't do nothing. Lazy motherfucker. I ain't with that lazy shit. Tell my Kwame, why you don't like me? Why you don't call me no more? Bitch, I'm in shape and you lazy. The hell wrong with you, bitch? You lazy. But I'm fine. All these men want me, but when they get you up in here, they gonna realize, bitch, you lazy. You don't do nothing. You look good out here, but when we get in this motherfucker, it's time to make a movie. But get your lazy ass up out of here. Yeah. So yeah, Mika, I don't believe you, cause I was just thinking about if Mika would have flew with me somewhere, what kind of goddamn movie I would be thinking about making with her. Ain't nowhere in the hell. Shit, I'd have probably drove Mika up to the mountains, to the vineyard somewhere. Shit, we gonna be in nature. She look one of them exotic motherfuckers. We just supposed to pull over and just be on the back of the car. Don't worry, let them see us, baby. Fuck it. Now you get a charge like that. You can't even do that type of shit no more. You get a charge. You going to jail like a mother trucker. Night of fun, you on the sex offender list. Hangover belly. Motherfucker trying to look cute while we up here having sex. Girl, I'm trying to fuck your face up. What the hell you trying to look? I want your makeup running. I want this shit fucked up. Well, unless we ain't do nothing. You talking about the good old days. Indecent exposure like a motherfucker. I'm talking about for real. Yes, the motherfucker want to eat 17 scripts of bacon. What the fuck wrong with you, girl? Boy, that's when I used to go to the Waffle House. Man, I'm talking about it took all night to get some coochie. That's why I don't go out no more. The girls that go out, them niggas crazy. They gotta stay up killing themselves for some coochie. Nigga, please. That's why I go to the coffee shop. Y'all be wondering why I move the way I move. Them girls want to have sex for 8 o'clock. I'm an old nigga. We got to have sex for 8 o'clock, baby. What the fuck wrong with you? I done been there, done that. Just be up, go to the club at 11. Goddamn in the club to 11 to 1:45. And then we after that, we finding some food. We in the line waiting on all the food. We leave there. They might want to go to the after hours because they done seen their homegirl at the Waffle House or at the eatery. They got hookahs in this motherfucker and liquor in the eatery. Then we go to the after hour. We leave the after hours aroma 5:30 in the 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning. So it's the next day before we trying to get some. I done been drinking. I got drunk dingaling. I don't want to say the other word. I got drunk dingaling. You got goddamn all day vagina, and then you just want to take a quick wipe off. No, you got open wounds, girl. You got to go bathe that ass. You've been twerking since yesterday, and now you talk about complete. A little rinse off ain't gonna do it for you, girl. You've been twerking since yesterday. You know that, right? There's a whole new day. I'm sleepy and horny. What the fuck? This is not a good combination. What the hell you think I'm a magician? So yeah, I stopped fucking with them type of girls. I like the girls that read and shit. I don't got time to be up all night till the next day for no vagina. Shit killing me, girl. Why we gotta listen to all this goddamn music before we have sex? I gotta take you around a club full of Negroes. We gotta have overpriced bottles. We gotta eat shit food. And then you trying to hold back gas while you trying to take this pressure. Like, no, man, this shit's stupid. We killing ourselves. I just want to go sip some goddamn coffee, some tea, go take a jog or a walk. Let's walk my dog. Yeah, let's walk the dog. We can put some good music on and let's go in here and have sex before 8 o'clock. Shit. Fuck wrong with you? You gotta wash that ass. You been twerking to the yin yang twins. That thing stink. Motherfucker wanna come get in your bed trigger. Man, hey, look, I had to flash out on the chick. Look, I say, man, if you don't get your nasty motherfucking ass up out my goddamn bed, I know I'm just drunk. I'm just tired. Thought you gonna get in my bed and not wash your motherfucking ass. Bitch, a girl like you gotta sleep on the couch, okay? So that way I can put the stainless steamer on that motherfucker in the morning. Don't you get your funky body. That just show me your hygiene. You should take care of yourself better. I don't give a damn how much you say you drink it. You first of all, you should never drink that much that you can't be put together enough to go wash your stinking ass. Mm-mm. I knew she was a bopper. She told me, just can't you just put it in hell to the no, I can't. You lazy motherfucker, you not my girlfriend or my wife. That's only baby mama treatment, ho. The fuck? I was offended. I'm a whole who I am. And you and this motherfucker trying to get me baby mama sex. Girl, if you don't get your motherfucking ass up out of here, I'm with you because I don't know you. That means we supposed to goddamn perform. We just learning each other. We supposed to goddamn be scared. We supposed to not want to have a letdown. You know what I mean? You and this motherfucker acting like you know me. Talking about just put it in. Bitch, what? You don't get your funky all day self up out of here. No. See, that's why I went Christian right there. I'm gonna be like Anton. That's why I went Christian right there. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing out here in these streets. It's just disgust. That's when I knew it was time for me to get out the game. I got out the game. Yeah, I don't be in the streets no more. It's disgusting. Smelling like warm pee and musty armpits at the same time. Talking about just stick it in, bitch. If you don't, ugh, the fuck. Antoine trying to serve two masters, and then motherfucker be. Never mind. Let me not say nothing. You know, I gotta act like I used to play basketball. Let me not say that. And then motherfucker be stupid though. Why you ain't talk like this when you were playing basketball? You stupid motherfucker. Do you think anybody would have paid me if they'd have known I talked like this while I was playing basketball, you idiot? Do you think I'm stupid or dumb? Why don't you go to your job and talk like this? Motherfuckers try to get the dumbest advice. If she used the bathroom with the door open, y'all in a relationship, yeah. Motherfucker, you know they gonna let out that and then they gonna start peeing. They let out that one, and then they start peeing. That's love there. If they do that shit in front of you, shit, you might well give her a key. That bitch ain't going nowhere. Give her a key. Stop it. Get help. Nah, I done enjoy this shit. The fuck, I'm gonna get help and be bored like you. And niggas always talk about get help, grow up, and they be bored as hell. Nah, motherfucker, get a life. That's what you need to do. I got a life, motherfucker. I'm in a new city right now, moving and shaking. Yeah, so you get a life, motherfucker. I don't got no boring ass in a meeting every day, all day ass life. Shit, your girl want to hang with me, nigga. She in meetings all day. I know she want to hang with my type, baby. Them girls with them badges love me. We gonna have a good time. I know you just want to have a good time. Them girls with them badges, we get along. Stop it. Get help. Is a Michael Jordan be shit? I still don't want no help for this shit. You still doing balcony rides? See, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get me in trouble. No, yeah, I do balcony rides but it's not for the streets. You know what I mean? Not for the streets no more. Nope. I sure don't. I still do the same shit. It's fun though. You ain't gotta worry about goddamn having to worry about if you got somebody pregnant. You ain't gotta worry about if you caught nothing. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. I still do the same motherfucking shit. I'm still me. I ain't gotta worry about no nigga running up on me about that shit. You know what I mean? Them days over. I ain't gotta worry about no nigga running up on me because she lied to him. You know what I mean? I be like, what did I do? My brother, what did I do? To my good save, Kwame. Yeah, no, that's the truth. Yeah, I ain't in these streets no more. I'm telling you, a girl came up on me in the airport. She was so fine, I was so scared. She worked for TSA. She was like, "Aren't you Kwame Brown?" She walked all up on me, encroaching my space. So much so I wanted to give her a hug. My first reaction, I wanted to give her a hug. She walked right up on me. She was like, "I just want to see how tall you are," and looked straight up. I hope I ain't had no boogers in my nose. And she was smelling good. I said, "Ooh, Lord, girl, you scared me." She said, "What you mean I'm scared you?" I said, "You too damn fine." I said, "It's nice to meet you, girl. I gotta go." And true story. I shook her hand. I ain't give her no hug. I shook her hand, walked, I ran off. Motherfucker was too fine. Get your fine ass away from me. You ain't getting me in trouble. Mm-mm. Hell no. Kush and water is the best solution for a bad day. For me anyway. I'm not telling y'all what to do. Kush and water in the morning. Oh my God, my gut feel better. Everything feel better. Now I got to go do some push-ups, some sit-ups though, cause you got to work this shit out. Man, that TSA grip, man, she was so fine, and I hope she don't think I'm a weird. She probably think I'm a weirdo, but I just don't want no trouble, man, cause I can get to talking and flirting, and before you know it, you know what I mean. Me and her. You know what I'm saying, in an extracurricular activity, and I don't want to go down that path. I be in a battle with myself. So I come off as weird sometimes, because I be getting the hell away from these girls. I don't want to be on nobody's some of these girls just be wanting to you know, just have a storyline. I don't know if you're a real person or not. I don't want to be nobody's storyline. Maybe even some lemon water, cushion OG with perp. Yeah, I do like that warm lemon water. He said, I agree. Cushion water is a great combo. And I like this Saratoga water, man. This water come in the glass. This shit here, man, tastes good. Ever since I've been starting my day with two of these, I start my day with two of these Saratogas and a Swagger Dash. And then I do me a little push up, sit up, and some squats. And man, and stretch out. And man, my day's been going pretty damn good. Like me, especially when you stretch. If you a big nigga, man, I'm letting you know. If you a big dude, you a tall dude or a heavy set dude, make sure you keep your flexibility. Stretching is important. Even if you don't think so, even if you moving around good now, just get up and stretch. I've been stretching before I go to bed now too, boy. Most men half wash. What kind of man you been dealing with? Nah, I be too dirty to half wash. Hell no. I can't half wash. You got to clean. You got to wash that ass. I just turned 30 and my legs and hips be popping all the time. Yeah, you gotta do them dog pisses. You gotta get out on hands and knees and do them dog pisses. Just all you gotta do is Google hip exercises. You better do them now. Once them bitches lock up, you ain't no good to nobody. If your hips lock up, your girl gonna cheat on you. It's over with. It's hard for your girl not to cheat on you now, but if your hips lock up, nigga, it's over. It's all over but the shout. Yeah, don't let your hips lock up, man. You ain't gonna be worth two dead flies smashed to a woman. You might as well just give her your wallet. She's still gonna cheat on you, but just give her your wallet, man. That she'll stay around you then. Them locked up ass hips. You talking about buy flexibility. Yeah, yeah. That motherfucker talking about that's all what you doing to workout? Shit. Glute bridges and hip workout. Yeah, that's all I need. Planks. Shit, so I can plank on top of you. Never mind. Yeah. Y'all niggas be running on the treadmill and all that. I don't need all that shit no more. Yeah, go ahead and run. Run for hours. I don't got time for all that shit no more. They ain't paying me to run for that many hours. If I get on the treadmill, it's more anaerobic. It's more for a sprint. I'm gonna get there quick. I do a combination of run, walk. So I'll get an anaerobic burn. Cause what I'm gonna be doing is in a quick burst. I ain't trying to outrun no nigga. If we get into it, I'm trying to beat and get you up out of there quick. If we got to fight long, like we UFC fighters, you gonna whip my ass anyway. So shit, yeah, we good. Hiking is good, sure is. Yeah, I ain't doing all that, but I am gonna start back my box jumps. Us men, we got to do big movements like box jumps. So the ones I got, I don't really trust them. I'm just gonna do like step ups with these boxes because them motherfuckers will bust your shins up. Them metal boxes with that little hard ass mat on the top, like nah. Kwame, why would you put yourself through this when they got nice uh at Dick's Sporting Goods, they got those nice boxes that are cushiony. So if you don't time your jump the right way and you hit your shin, it don't bust your shit up, send you to the hospital. What if an NBA team call you? I'm gonna say, who the heck? I'm gonna say, man, look here. LeBron did not share the motherfucking secret kale and how much recipe I need, so I can't play. The fuck? I'm not. I would never get out there on the NBA court for y'all to see my leg come off. Oh, man, the fastest them little young niggas running. I can see now trying to keep Maxie ahead of me in the pick and roll, and he just bump into me one time as I'm trying to slide my old ass leg. Man, him bumping into me and me trying to cut the baseline off, that little bump into me probably pop my hips, tear my hamstring, break my pelvic. I'm rounding the corner to 50. What the hell is wrong with you? I ain't got that KL secret that LeBron got. Hell no. Now invite me out there to help coach or something. Invite me out to be the nigga on the sideline, you know, talking to the players and mentoring them. Hey, don't do what I did right here. Go to practice. I know you want to break his jaw. I'll be there to break it up. Yeah, but just go to practice. I know. I'm telling you, I had all the reasons too, but it's still gonna cost you more than you understand. So just listen, just go. Trust me, young blood. Just go. Just show up. Act like you throw up or something, but you gotta show up. We'll figure something out when you get there. Come on, I'll drive. Shit. Quicker steps usually win, man. Look here. They gonna have KB in a blender. Shit, hell yeah. I'm old as hell. It's easy. I ain't crazy. Now, goddamn. Now you dumb down the competition a little bit. Now the G League is some soldiers down there too, and I'm a little too old, so we got to dumb it down another level. Dumb it down another level. You motherfuckers that watch Stephen A. and talk like Stephen A. I'll bust y'all ass. I want the 7 foot guys that talk like Stephen A. and act like Stephen A. The intramurals motherfuckers. I want y'all. The ones that the coach didn't like. I mean, I bust y'all ass at this age. I don't play no basketball. I ain't touched a basketball since 28. Well, I lied. I went down there and helped some kids, but I haven't touched a basketball in a capacity of me being competitive since 2018. You know what? I might need to start back playing basketball, but it turned me off because every time I would go to a YMCA or a motherfucking run and shoot or any gym that offers LA Fitness, all them niggas think they going to the league, so you end up about to get in a fight. I'm like, damn, dog, I'm just trying to stay in shape, bro. It don't even, man, you fouled me. Bro, that wasn't no goddamn foul. Then them motherfuckers come down there and try to take my head off, and then this what they'll tell me, man, come on, bro, you big, man, we got to foul you. Wait a minute, so you want to just foul the shit out of me every play, but I can't even breathe on you because you think you MJ, you think you LeBron. Anytime the motherfuckers go up, they want to foul. Join a semi-pro team. No, that sounds like that's too much pro in it. I wanna hang back and not come down the court sometimes. Shit. I just wanna play amongst friends that don't give a fuck. The old niggas. These dudes be playing like they got them like MJ gonna walk in the gym and say, I need you, buddy. Come to the Charlotte Bobcats. Like, damn, bro, calm down. He talking about G League rejects. Yeah, them niggas be wanting to fight and argue. I'm like, bro, I see the wedding ring on your finger. So what? We supposed to square off in here and fight, and then you gonna go home to your wife? What if I knock you out? What if you hurt me? Like what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Let's shoot for the ball and move on. Them niggas don't have no reasonable skills either. Hey, look, man, when I was at the park, when we used to play back in the day, nigga, to keep the game going, once nobody could agree, one of the people decide to shoot for the ball, and if they make it, it's ball up. If they miss it, it's your ball. What the fuck is so hard about that? These niggas be standing there fighting and arguing and squaring up on a basketball. I'm like, man, you know what? I'd be done hurt. Then half them niggas got guns in their bag in the gym. I say, you know what, man? Because I almost entertained the dude. Uh, he said a little too much. He was going too far with the jaw jacking. And I was patient, and I kept saying, man, just shoot for the ball. And he kept jaw jacking. Yeah, nigga, all this. You think just because you was in the league and you think I'm like, bro, I'm saying shoot for the ball. What are you talking about? We used to do this as kids. Shoot for the goddamn ball and let's move on, bro. No, nigga, it's my ball, nigga. Nigga, you ain't gonna try me. Try you. Calm down, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? So he kept talking, and then I entertained him talking like he wanted to fight. But then after he entertained like he wanted to fight, he started walking towards a bag that he kept scooting back towards a bag that he had sitting on the bench. So me being from where I'm from, I understood my situational awareness was that of a fox. So I understood what he was trying to do. But he didn't understand I didn't come to the gym alone. Dummy. So yeah, we had to have an extra extended conversation because of that. And so after that day, I didn't go back to the gym and play basketball on a street level anymore. So I'm like, damn, coming to the gym can turn into that type of situation. Like, wow, can a young man just hoop anymore? Like, that shit is whack. That shit is whack. And then these niggas, they don't even know how to play basketball no more. You'll get a guy who think he all world point guard, then a dumb son bitch come down the court and shoot the ball 95 times and want big men just running back and forth. I'm the nigga that get the ball off the rim and I never pass it. That shit don't work with me. I used to tame them guards down real quick. You not down here getting this rebound. You'll be clapping your hands all goddamn day. No, nigga, you shoot too much. I'm gonna run this ball. I'm gonna run it down here. We all gonna touch it. How about that? You go your dumb ass to the corner. You shoot too much. Yeah, ain't no outlets. Yeah, keep moving. I'm pushing. Five out. Shit. The hell wrong with you? Nigga coming down here. Who you think you is? Gilbert Arenas? Shooting the ball every time. Somebody just called me. Somebody just called. Can you hear me? Oh shit! I better put that goddamn thing on the door before these damn waiters come by. I mean, not the waiters, the service people come by. Can order in my goddamn room. She be done bit the hell out of one of them goddamn. Right? Where my goddamn key at? Man, let me go in here for my dog bite somebody. I'm gonna have to take the stairs. A teenage love. Look at all these. Hey, look, I was listening to some of these songs from back in the day. Boy, boy. Some of these songs are interesting, to say the least. I ain't trying to put no jacket on nobody. But some of these damn songs from back in the day, um, I don't understand how they came up with these lyrics. Yeah, I don't understand how they came up with these lyrics. They say art reflects imitation reflects art, or art reflects or imitate real life, some shit like that. You know, these smart ass people come up with all these sayings. I remember some of them. Art is an imitation of life, or some shit like that. But man, some of these old school cats, and even in the '90s, before the '90s, some of the stuff that they was saying, it's like, I don't think we can just talk about this generation of music. I think music has been demonic for a very long time. You f that up so bad. Art imitates life. He talking about you f that up so bad. Yeah, something like that. Hey, look here, man. I ain't perfect, but I can get you there. If you got a brain, if you can think, I'm gonna get you there. Sometimes I'm gonna get you all the way there. Sometimes I'm gonna get you there, and then you gonna have to help. You gonna have to help get us the rest of the way there. Shit, it's a team, man. I don't know what these people were thinking when they made some of these songs. I'm ashamed that I like it. Seems like you're ready, girl. Are you ready? I said, oh Lord, I used to sing this song. How the fuck it seemed like you ready? You're ready or not? So yeah, oh man, some of these damn songs. And R. Kelly, I know we like to blame R. Kelly for a lot of things, but if you look at some of these old school songs, the older songs like the Bobby Womack days, man, them ladies been hearing some freaky stimulating shit. Our grandmama's been hearing some freaky ass stimulating music, boy. No wonder our grandmama had all these goddamn kids. Goddamn daddy come home drunk, and they hearing all this damn sex music and turn off the lights, take it off. Goddamn humping grandma 8 times a night. Y'all know grandma had 10, 12 kids, 13 kids. Granddaddy couldn't stay off grandma. And I think it's because of the music. I think it's because of the music. We got to get back to listening to that type of music. Because women didn't go to the club when they had the type of music that them women had back in the day. They was home, them women was home having sex with their husband and making babies. So yeah, whatever we got to bring back that music that make a woman stay home and lay with her man. Cause boy, I listen to some old school music. I'm like, damn, this ain't nothing but just sex music. There's no way you can put this on in the house and pour a glass of wine and start dancing and not have sex. I don't give a damn. If you fighting, if you arguing, you can put some of them old school songs on, pour up a glass of Chardonnay, and before you know it, y'all gonna be back cool again. He talking about, yeah, that's why them plastic was on them couches. Granddaddy could not stay off grandmama. All you had to do is put them tunes on. I see why. Every song. Yeah, Miss Collins talking about both of my grandmamas had a lot of children. Uh-huh. They was listening to that of old school. Man, all the songs was about, man, y'all some freaky old jokers, boy. I spent the whole ride up here. It was just all old school music. At the little, I bought the little XM radio or whatever, so it ain't just like the regular radio. They get a little spicy. Boy, they played them old school tracks. I said, damn, we talking about music of this generation? Boy, it's some freaky ass old people of the past, boy. Y'all set the tone for this shit. The generations before us, they failed us, boy. God, dog. Y'all can't talk about our music. Y'all birthed Cardi B and all these damn girls. And them old school singers, they birthed goddamn Chris Brown and all these little nasty, freaky little dudes. They birthed these people. You cannot blame these people, man. You got to go before. There was a R. Kelly before R. Kelly, boy. It's some old freaky Negro, boy, back there. Old school music. It's some freaky mother trucker. Talking about the funk. They were talking about effing. Yeah, I had a long drive last night. I ain't get here till 2 in the morning. Yeah, I had a long drive, boy. Nothing but the funk. They were freakazoid, boy. Yes, they were. Hey, Garrett, boy, hey, your daddy, them generation, boy, them was some freaky old Negro, boy. Talking about that 70s music was lit. Man, them was some freaks back in the day, boy. What in the... I'm surprised we got parents. I'm surprised they wasn't just out punching somebody right. Like, God, boy, hey, look here, boy. Can y'all imagine, man, Jesus Christ. Them pop singers back in the day, boy, they was getting some booty, boy. Hey, what a time to be alive, to be an old school singer. Them girls, oh my God. They created the Cougars. Nacho, yes, they did, boy. Man. Al Green, the Isaac brothers, OJ, yeah, them women were throwing their draws at them. Them women were going crazy. Them Isaac brothers and OJ? Lord have mercy. Y'all think Chris Brown a phenomenon. Man, see, just imagine Chris Brown with no rules. Them people ain't had no rules back then. It wasn't all this me two, me three. Them girls did whatever they wanted, and they didn't give a damn. They wanted to do it. So imagine back in that day with no me two, me three. You talking about they sing them panties right off. Two, three at a time. Man, you hear how Judge Joe talks? Yeah, I do. And they call it the good old days. I don't know. Them people back in the day had some sort of sex liberation thing going on, to where they just whoever they bumped into, it seemed like they had sex with. Did y'all go through some sex liberation where y'all just ain't let nobody tell y'all couldn't have sex? If somebody gave you a joint, you gave them some sex. That's what it seemed like. They had a crazy ass time, boy. I'm telling you. It's that generation that fucked us up. We had some freaky 69 guy old people, boy. And then they trying to tell us what to do. Y'all old mother truckers was freaky as I don't know what. Y'all trying to come out and tell us what to do. Y'all young people, y'all nasty, and y'all need to do this. Man, y'all nasty. Come on out of there, one. Yeah, man, y'all nasty. Man, ain't listening to no more old people. Y'all music set the tone for this despicable stuff. KB Aretha Franklin skit on Soul Train. She basically had on see-through with no bra on TV. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Man, they the ones that set us up, man, with all this freaky ass stuff. We had a bunch of old freaky 69 guys set our generation up for hip hop and free. We some Motown freak babies, man. This shit crazy. We some goddamn Motown jazz and blues babies, man. Some of y'all granddaddy ain't want. He was just had too much of that goddamn moonshine. The pull-out game got weak the more years of moonshine. That's all that was. Mhm. The Motown freak babies is crazy. I'm telling you, man, that's all we is. Granddaddy had too much moonshine. Grandma was in there cooking them biscuits, bending over, putting them biscuits in the oven, and that got that. You know, them sundresses don't hide nothing on them. You know what I mean? And Grandma ate her collard green, and Granddaddy, goddamn girl, come on in the room. All y'all get out the house. Kick everybody out the house. And Grandma and they was in there getting it on. Then she go back to cooking. Mm-mm-mm. Whoa. Throw on some Otis Redding. That corn whiskey. Oh shit. You trying to say we some corn whiskey, baby? They talking about when life was simpler, facts. But listen, y'all, we got to go live on the main channel, man, because King Yella, I felt every word he said, man. Man, he had a passionate I ain't gonna say rant, because I don't want to take away from what he said. A passionate conversation about what's going on in Chicago. You know, he spoke about living through that and going to prison and all that. So man, you know, he gonna speak on it in a way where only somebody from that environment can give you the tone, the tonality, the seriousness and aggression, and the passion behind it. Only a person who lived through that can speak towards that. So I'm gonna come on my channel and I'm gonna play it for y'all, man, because that shit was inspirational to me. Because hopefully those young kids and the women listen. He gave some really good advice, man. Take that wig, take that money, and leave. He like, I'm one of the first ones to leave Chicago. You can take that money and go anywhere. Leave Chicago. He like, man, I just want to see my kids play at a park. I want to die old seeing my kids. So that right there speaks volumes. We got to make it cool again for people to want to be fathers, for people to want to be in they for people to want to grow old with their kids. Because when I grew up, niggas was like, we ain't gonna make it to see 25. because they heard that in a movie. These folks got us in metaverse, man. I told y'all. They heard Tupac say that. They heard the imagery of the movie say we ain't gonna make it to 25, and people started living life like that in real life. And then when they made it to 25, 26, 30, 35, they was some old broke dudes because they didn't plan. And they teach us not to plan. And then we're gonna run over to the Patreon because I'm scared to put this shit on my main channel. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Um, hmm. I was looking for something to play for Black History Month. You know what I mean? I was looking for something to honor. I was gonna honor Martin Luther King, but when I said I said Black History. I said, what did I type in the Google search? Men to honor during Black History Month, because I was gonna do men and then women. But then Martin Luther King came up, and when I hit the thing, so many people are saying stuff about Martin Luther King. I'm like, what? Wait a minute now. What the hell? But it's a couple things that I want to play, but I'm not gonna play it on my main channel. So I'm gonna take it over to Patreon because I don't think some people may know this stuff. And I want the people that are the very good researchers and all this to look this stuff up because I may not be the best researcher in the world, but some of you guys might be the best researcher in the world. And I remember saying this on one of my lives before. I said, everybody they tell you to like, you should probably not like them. And everybody they tell you not to like, you should probably take a second look at them. I remember saying that over and over again. Because Lyndon Baines Johnson said they will give you your leaders. And I was always wondering, why would they teach us? Why would America teach us about a black man? Why would they hold him up in such high regard if they hate us black people? This does not make any sense. I was always that type of person. Why would white folks hold this man up if this is a racist country? Unless they're trying to trick us. Why? This don't make sense. This is a racist country. There shouldn't be no black man being held up in high regard. We should all be made to be dumb monkeys or whatever else they call us because this is a racist country. So why would they uplift one? Nobody could ever answer that question. And I think people are starting to answer the question. But I'm not going to play it on YouTube. I'm going to play it on my Patreon. So we got a couple good lives we're going to do. So let me finish eating this food and then I'll be on my main channel. We're going to play what King Yeller said. So you guys have a blessed 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm going to be right back. I'm gone.